Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Shelley, Leslie, Irene, Shirley, Lynn, Debbie, Michelle, Sharon, Emma, Charisse. Hello. Are we all okay? Wait. I was going to say, where is all the orders gone? But I was looking in the wrong date. I was looking for October's one, not tonight's one. That's okay. Hello. Oh, bling. Where's that? Oh, I heard a noise. Was that not from... What was that noise from then? Hey ho. So, are we all okay? Let's get my gloves on and then we're good to go. I popped that there earlier. Ta-da! Okay. Are we all okay? I've got wedding nails on, and honestly, look how long they are. This is long for me. Keeps throwing me. Every time I do anything, it slows me down. So to Aaron, I know I only literally got them on like at the end of last week, but would it be okay if I went and got them taken off, or is that a massive waste of money? But it's just too much money to waste, so I think I'm just going to have to deal with it. Oh yeah, they are stunning. Don't get me wrong, they are stunning, but they're just too long for me. Hey ho. It's okay. Right. So tonight is the monthly charm deal. Only monthly charm deal. So if there's anything else on the order form or any loyalty cards or anything will get opened on Friday's live, not today. Okay. Again, we're still on the one camera today. I haven't had a chance to switch it over. Cut yours off. Oh, how do you cut them off without having to like soak them off? How does that work? Because if whenever I cut them off, like it really hurts. Like my nail underneath is literally short as short can be. So it's not my nail at all. But yeah, if I cut that off, like it really like reverberates. I can't. It hurts. Normally I have to wait until I can sort of ping them off. Oh, they're your real nails. That makes a lot more sense. So much more sense. 100%. If they were my real nails, they would have been gone. The minute I got home, they would have been gone. But no, my real nails. No. Right. So today's monthly charm deal. This camera's a bit funny today, isn't it? Yeah, we say we can soak them off, but I tried that before and like had them in soak for like an hour, and then nothing happened other than just like soggy fingers, like wrinkly fingers. So the order list was posted on the page earlier. There is still some space available for today if you would like to join in, but however, like I said, it is only for the September monthly charm deal. Now, I can't show you this monthly charm deal right now because supporters will know I did misplace my, like I've got my, literally it's August monthly charm deal. I've got the labels I made for it, but the charm's not in here. And I remember them being in another bag because they didn't fit with the label, with like the little bit saying don't share photos. So I remember it being in another bag, but the other bag I cannot locate right now. So for some reason it's in here, and I know after today I'll find it straight away. I know it's always the way, and you find it the day after you need something, don't you? But yeah, so I can't show you it right now because I'm not 100% sure where it is. But I did post the monthly charm deal earlier on the page. So I can put the link in for that. So this here is the August monthly charm deal. Okay, so we've got oysters and egg pops, and we do still have the donated pearls. I can't remember if I do the donated pearls on a monthly charm deal or if we do it on a normal live. My head says to just do it today like normal. I think that's right. Should we have a quick, do you guys, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 6 in here. Do we do them today or do we do them on Friday like normal? I would say today. Quickly shout out, let me know, and then we'll start the live. Yes, I hope all kids did have a great day back at school. Mine don't go back till tomorrow, but they're going back tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. Why not today? Well, exactly. That's what I mean. I think I should do them today. But yeah, in my head, I feel like, did I in the past say no, we'd do it on a normal live? I can't remember. So yeah, I think we should do it today. Today. Okay. So far, majority says today. So should we just do it today? It makes more sense to me because it's still an order. It's still an order list, if that makes sense. So yeah. Perfect. We'll do the donated pearls like normal then. Okay, so let's get started. Up first is Patricia Grail. Patricia, are you here? Are you able to order it tomorrow? Yes. So the monthly charm deal will still be on the website. It's just after the live tonight, it goes back up to its normal price. So it's at a discounted price at the moment. And then straight after the live, it goes back up to its normal price. Same with the rest of the charms for the rest of the year. So October, November, December are all on the website as well. And they're all at discounted prices at the moment. And then at the end of the live for that month, they go up to the normal price. I did soak them in acetone before, it didn't work. I just don't know if I have the time to soak it for another hour for it not to work. I'll just deal with it. Or at the weekend I'll go and get them to be taken off, because I always fail to get them off. I don't know. We'll see. Patricia, hello. So Patricia, I hopefully have got caught up with emails with everyone. Patricia, I emailed you again today as well, so I hope that all made sense. If not, just shout back to me and then I'll explain again, or which bit needs explaining, or anything like that, my lovely. So if it didn't make sense, please let me know and I'm happy to try again. But for today, Patricia, you've got one opening. Would you like to have your oyster or a egg pop? It did make sense. Okay, perfect. That's all that matters then. Oyster, my lovely. Okay, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? And is there certain colours you're hoping for? So let's... Oh. Sorry, the oyster camera's not registered again. Grr. Come on, Mr. Camera, why are you not? There we go. Oh, it's like a green spotty background today. Okay, so starting with your donated pearl then. You have got a brighter burgundy red. So that's a gorgeous gifted pearl there. So you can choose to do with that as you wish. You can keep him, you can swap him, it would be up to you. Moving through to your oyster. light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Now I can see straight away a peeper. And there's no more in that one. And I believe that this is a blurple. Oh, so blurple's a mix between blue and purple. In some lights it'll be more blue, some lights will be more purple. Now the blurples, these darker blurples are closer to like a TARDIS blue, but can you see it definitely has purple in there as well? So it is like a TARDIS blue with like a purple overtone. So a gorgeous blurple. Now I will measure that as well. It is looking slightly larger, but Patricia, what do you think to these two? If you're happy with both of these, then they're yours. If you're not happy with these, we can swap them for you for a colour of your choice, and then I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. The charm this month, you can choose, guys, to have the pearl on or off. I will automatically put the pearl on the charm, but if you prefer to have it off the charm, that's fine as well. So the blurple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. So you'd like to have the blurple on the jewellery and then the red as your loose pearl. That's perfect. I'll just write that down for you, Patricia. Okay, so I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely, and thank you for the donations with your shells as well. You do have mystery oysters. Yeah, so these are the mystery oysters. Is that what? What do you mean, my lovely? Oh, on the website is mystery oysters. Yeah, we do have oysters available. If I need to update the stock though, I'll make a note and I'll do that ready for tomorrow. So yeah, that's not a problem. Is that what you, is that, do you mean for me to update the stock on the website? Is that, sorry Patricia, I'm completely, I'm completely not with it for the moment. Yeah, so mystery oysters are on the website, and then that's one of the oysters that, and then that's the link there for mystery oysters. Okay, so it's a picture of lots and lots of different colour pearls, but that then gives you one of these oysters here. Okay, and order for later. Oh, okay, so yeah, not a problem. So we'll be live again on Friday for normal openings. So that's basically anything that's not the September monthly charm deal. Perfect. Up next then is Samantha McNamara. Samantha, are you here? Now Sam, I saw you not long ago. So hopefully you're still here. I know, Shelley. I struggled for so long, didn't I? I was giving you an idea to get your nails off. Oh, I may have missed it. Tell you what, I'll go back and have a look at the start of the live, because I think lots of you were saying about my nails, which I really do appreciate, thank you. So yeah, not today, but like tomorrow while I'm working, I can have it going and I can read the advice, and then I can have a look about how to... I mean, they are lovely, but yeah, they're just... I miss having, like, do you know, like the feeling of just a normal scratch? Like, again, these types of nails, they don't let you have that. I prefer, I don't know. Right, Sam, my lovely, you've got one opening altogether. Which opening would you like to have, a oyster or a egg pop? You'd like to have an egg pop. Okay. Let's do your gifted pearl first. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. You have got a bridal white as your gifted pearl. Now if we move on to your egg pop, and you've got 3 pearls in there. You've got a 2-tonal pinkle, so those darker pinkles that were in the egg pops at the moment. So it's purple and pink. So 2-tonal pinkle. We've got an amber and a dark chocolate. Now this chocolate does look like he's got a couple of little inclusions. Let me just move this round. Yeah, so there's one there. There's one at the top there as well, one at the bottom. It's a really rich dark chocolate colour, but then we do have, like I said, there's a couple of little inclusions. So if you're not happy with those, we can swap them for you. So you've got bridal white, pinkle, amber and a dark chocolate. Sam, if you're happy with those, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The biggest one, I think, is the amber. And he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Oh. Yes, you can. I don't have any... I might have... Let me start again. TARDIS Blue pot is empty just until... So I've ordered some TARDIS Blues loose pearls to come in. So they're not here yet. I may have some in my swap pot. So I'm just going to show you these two, and then I'll have a look for the TARDIS Blue as well. So this is a midnight blue and a petrol blue. So this one is a midnight blue. This one is a petrol blue. Okay, let me just have a look just to see if I've got any in here. I don't think I do. So yeah, I don't. If you want to have a TARDIS Blue, I can pop you on the waiting list. They should be here, to be honest, in the next week. So it won't be too long of a wait. It's up to you. Thank you, darling. The midnight for the charm, swap out the chocolate. Okay. And then, are there any other swaps that you'd like to do? So, midnight on the charm. swap the white and the amber for rose gold. Again, I'm just looking in my swap pot before I go into my pearl pots, just because I know my pearl pots I've got really light, like off cream rose golds. That's one. Hang on, wait, do they need to be matching, or are you happy with them to be different sizes and shades? Not matching. Okay, perfect. It may be that I might need to do, the other one may need to be a lighter rose gold. Oh, no. So these two here, they are slightly different. Are you happy with those? You'd like to have jump rings on these three. Okay, just confirm if you're happy with the colours there, and I'll write that down for you. So jump ring on those three. Perfect. Yes, brilliant. You're very welcome. The invoice for that will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. Sam, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Okay. Up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Sorry, I'm just moving stuff over. Aaron's put my coffee really close to me. It's one of those where if I moved around, I would have knocked it over. So I just had to move it quickly. Oh no, you didn't take long. You don't need to say sorry. Not at all. Carol, hello. You're here and you'd like to have a oyster. Okay, so let's go down, and we're also again going to start with the donated pearl. Oh, that flew off down the front. Let me just grab that. Okay, he looks like he's a silver bells as your gifted pearl. So moving on to your oyster. Light pop there. Oh, now we do have a slight runaway, but there's your mother of pearl. Now, yep, we do have a runaway there. Let me just have a squidge in here as well. And there's no more in that one. So you have got a bridal white Carol. So silver bells and a bridal white. So if I hold these up so you can have a closer look. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on your charm. And of course, if you're not happy, we can swap it for colour of your choice. I'm just going to measure the white, as again, he does look like he's the largest of the two. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Amy, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. I really do appreciate it. You'd like to swap the white for a bright red, and then red on the charm, and then we're happy with the silver as your loose pearl. Can you just confirm if you're happy with that red there? Babs, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Yep, happy with that? Perfect. So red on the jewellery, and then the silver bells as your loose pearl. Okay, so Carol, thank you for the donation with your shells there. And I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's it there. Amy, thank you for the stars as well there. Again, that's very kind of you. Up next today is Sharon Morrison. Sharon, are you here? You're very welcome, Carol. Sharon, hello. You'd like to have a egg pop. Okay, again, starting with the donated pearl. Let's go down. And are there certain colours you're hoping for? Your donated pearl is a darker chocolatey bronze colour. If we move through to your egg pop, good luck. And you've got 3 pearls in that one. You've got a sunshine yellow, a pinkle, so again that pink with the purple overtones. This one's a base with a brighter pink, so brighter pink there, and then that more purpley pinkle overtone as you go around. So pinkle and a bridal white. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these ones then, Sharon, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for colours of your choice. The chocolate is the largest one. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Do I have any chocolate bronze pearls? One like this one. If so, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out for him. Lisa, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. Again, that's very kind of you. Swap the white for that one. Okie dokie. Are there any other colour swaps you'd like to do? You'd like to have the bronze on the charm, perfect. And the other pearls there, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Lobsters on the others, okie dokie. Okay, I've got that down for you. Let me bring you back up again. Your invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across to the email address that's on the order form. As always, Sharon, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's that for you. Okay, and up next today is Lizette Thurlow. Lizette, are you here? You're very welcome, Sharon. Sharon, bless you for the stars. It's very kind of you. And Claire as well, bless you. Thank you for the stars again. Again, I really do appreciate it. I did email asking if you and Mum can swap places. Mum has to be up early. Okay. Did you email today? Because I may have missed it because I don't get to see all emails as they come in. Let me see if I can swap you. So is Marion then, are you here? Yep, I've just found you. So let me swap your places around. Okay. Marion, are you here? Where were you on the order list? So if I just mark that you're here, and then I can mark Lizette a bit later on. Lynn, the Ellie bracelet is one that does normally consistently come back into stock. So yes, it will come back in. I don't know the time of, or the times of that off the top of my head. Marion, hello. You'd like to have a egg pop, and let's start with your donated pearl as well. So let's go down. You've got a bridal white as your gifted pearl. And then with your egg pop, two pearls in that one. Both of them are slightly darker shades. We've got a forest green and a black cherry. And then of course your bridal white as well. Marion, if you're happy with these three colours, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy with these colours, I can of course swap them as well for colours of your choice. They do look Christmassy actually, Sam. They do. I was just thinking that. I believe so, Emma. Again, timelines I don't know off the top of my head at the moment, but I think that's one that does come back in as well. Normally, yes. Now, I don't have any Mystic Purples available, so are you happy to go on a wait list for a Mystic Purple? And then you'd like the white to go to Lizette. Okay, then if you are happy to go on a waiting list, I'll need to know which one would you like. Oh no, you prefer to have a Cinderella blue instead. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so these two here, if you're happy with these, which one would you like on the jewellery? So you've got magenta and a Cinderella blue. Magenta on the jewellery and then the blue as your loose pearl. Oh no, that bag has got a big hole in it there. Look at that. Do not use that one. Let's try again. There we go. So I reuse these bags over and over and over again until they're not possible to be used again. So that's why sometimes they do look extremely worn, but it doesn't matter what they look like as long as they do the job. Okay, so Marion, I've got that down for you. Oh, you'd like to have a lobster fitting on the blue. Okay, so your invoice will get sent across to the email address on the order form as well. As always, Marion, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And up next then today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? There is one pearl left in here, guys. So whoever's here on the order list next will get the last donated pearl. So Emma, are you here? You are here, Emma. Hello. So Oyster, donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Again, let's do your donated pearl. And you have got, oh no, just dropped the pearline machine, a larger bright pink. Now let's move on to your oyster. Wait and see for the colour. Okay. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got, I believe it's a raspberry actually. So you've got a very pink opening, Emma. So the donated pearl is like a brighter candy floss pink. And this one is a raspberry pearl. So, oh, it's just sand on there. So raspberry and then brighter pink. Excuse me. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. As always, if you're not happy, Emma, I can of course swap them for colours of your choice. The pink is the largest of the two. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Choose which one goes on the charm and pop a lobster on the other. Ooh, Yes, of course I can. So if I write, I'm not going to choose now. I like to hold the pearl next to the jewellery and pick that way, because sometimes the colour will influence me, sometimes the size influences me. So yeah, I won't decide now. So I choose the colour, and then you'd like to be invoiced for a lobster fitting on the loose pearl. So I hope you'll be happy with the decision that I make there then. And the invoice will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. I hope that you'll be happy with everything there, Emma. Okie dokie. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Shan Jones. Shan, are you here? Oh. Shan Jones, are you here? Shan, hello, hello, hello. Shan, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? And Tracy, bless you. Thank you for the stars. I do appreciate it. Egg pop, Shan. Okay, so let's go down. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. Two pearls in that egg pop. You've got a, I'm going to say he is a dove grey, slightly darker dove grey, but he is a dove grey. And then you've got a slightly funky shaped midnight blue, but he's a gorgeous, brighter midnight blue. But I don't know if you can see there, slightly, almost like a tic-tacky shape to him. But he's a midnight blue. So of course, if you're not happy with the colour or of course the shape, we can swap them for the colours of your choice, Shan. What do you think to these two? I need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. So the dove grey for a blood orange, yeah. Are you happy with the blue? And if you're happy with both of these here, which one would you like on the jewellery? Sorry, I've got a frog in my throat today. Just waiting for my drink to cool down a bit, and then when I start drinking that, I'm sure. I'm so sorry. I'm sure it will clear up my throat. Midnight is your favourite. Can you have the blood orange on the charm? Of course you can. So blood orange on there, and then we're happy with the midnight as your loose pearl. Okie dokie. Shan, as always, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Perfect. Up next is Tracy Scott. Tracy, are you here? Now, Tracy, I saw a moment ago, so hopefully you're still here as well. Tracy, hello. I don't know, Tracy. Yes, I've got the comment printed on there. Yep, that's not a problem. Sorry, I had to search through for the other form. The background, oh, I know, it started to fall down, so please don't judge me. Aaron has to come and fix that because I can't reach enough to get it up. So yeah, it has started to fall down slightly. It looks a bit funny. But Tracy then, so for now you've got one opening. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Egg pop and add it to hers. Oh, okay, yeah, not a problem. So let's go down. Tracy, are there certain colours you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Oh, bro, oh, I see, Lynn. Now, Tracy, you've got 4 pearls in your egg pop. You've got a brighter burgundy red, a sea green, a bridal white, and a lemon yellow. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are yours. If of course you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. If I have a look through, I'd say that they're all pretty evenly sized apart from the yellow slightly smaller. So the white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Red on the charm, swap the yellow for a cherry. Okay, so that cherry there. But then it's the brighter red on the charm. The other 3 colours, are you happy with those? Happy with the rest? Perfect. Again, just popping these in here for you. As always, Tracy, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Now, let me have a look, because you've said to add this to here. So up next then today is Shelley Stanton. Shelley, are you here? Shelley, hello. Now, as Tracy said, she has told you that she has got you this as a gift, and it says to say happy Annie. So sorry, happy anniversary as well. So Shelley, from us as well, we hope you've had a brilliant, or will have a brilliant anniversary. But from Tracy, she says happy anniversary. That means then you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like, Shelley? Oysters, egg pops, or you could have one of each. I love all the well wishes. You guys are so kind to each other. So which 2 would you like? You'd like to keep the one from Tracy for you and gift your one to Sarah Jones. Okay. Okay, so for now then we'll do your one opening, and then Sarah, if you're here, we'll do your opening straight after, if that's okay. So Shelley, oyster, donate the shell. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, look at him. You've got a baby raspberry. Okay, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with him here, Shelley, here's yours. I can pop him on the jewellery. Of course, if you're not happy, I can swap him for a colour of your choice. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. Swap for a periwinkle because you keep getting pinks for the monthly charms. Bless you. Well, I can definitely understand you want a sort of variety. Periwinkle here. So I've had to double up on some of my pots colour-wise to have them next to me. So the periwinkle's currently sharing a pot. Okay, so are you happy with this one here? Yes, perfect, Shelley. Okay, So I hope you're going to be happy with everything there once it arrives. And then Sarah, Shelley has gifted you the monthly charm deal. Now Sarah, do you have an open order? If so, this can get added onto there. If not, please pop me an email over, so obviously we can get your address sorted and everything. Okay, so for now, Sarah, you have got one opening. Would you like to have an oyster or a egg pop? Tracy, bless you. Thank you for these stars. It's very kind of you. Oh, bless your heart. It is a lovely gift, so I completely understand. Oyster. Shelley, bless you as well. Thank you for the stars. Again, that's very kind of you. Oh, I just started opening it, but let's go down and then I can continue opening it here. Okay, so Sarah, are there certain colours you're hoping for? Lights pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got, I think it's a sea foam green. Let me just have a closer look. He is indeed a sea foam green. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, Sarah, he can go on your jewellery. Of course, if you're not happy with him, I can swap him for a colour of your choice. And you do have the option actually to have him on or off the jewellery. I automatically pop them on, but of course, if you would prefer to have it off, then that's fine as well. I know the feeling, Sam. I think it's because recently egg pops have been favoured over oysters. I think just in the most recent sort of month or so. So I think that might be why. Obviously going to keep him. You and Shelley have a love of greens. Well, I'm glad you're happy with him, Sarah. Okay, so like I said, if you've got an open order, that's absolutely fine. You don't need to do anything. If you don't, please pop me an email over so I can get the correct place to send it to and everything. Okay, but yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's it there for you. Up next today is Kit Donal. Kit, are you here? I think that's right, Sam, yeah. Sarah, from me, you're very welcome. Kit, you're here and you're home, Kit. That's perfect. I hope you feel a little bit better. You'd like to have an oyster, you'd like to donate your shells. Okay, let's go down. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, this one's quite mucky on the outside, so... There's your mother of pearl. There's no pearls there. And there's no more in that one. So you're hoping for purples, greens and blues. Now we've definitely got a blue. I'm just looking to see. He looks like he's a sea blue actually, the coveted sea blue pearl. Look at him. So he's close to a Pepsi blue, but no, I do think that he is definitely more of a sea blue. Kit, what do you think to this one? If you're happy with this one, then he is yours. He can go on the jewellery. Or of course, if you would prefer, you can swap him for a colour of your choice. Love him. Perfect. So do I have confirmation that you're happy to keep him? Thank you, Bab. The wait list for a sea blue is so long at the moment. I've got like, I don't even know, I can't even remember how many people, but so many people on the waiting list for sea blues. And you can see why. It's because they are absolutely stunning. Kit, you're happy with that one on the jewellery. That's perfect. Well, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Up next then today is Melissa Ward. Melissa, are you here? Melissa, hello. You'd like to have a egg pop. Okay, is there certain colours you're hoping for? Good luck, Melissa. Two pearls in your egg pop. You've got a apple green and a petrol blue. What do you think to these two? Now, out of the two, the petrol blue does look like he is the larger of the pearls, so I'll pop him through the board for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Kit, bless your heart. Thank you for the stars there. It's very kind of you. Now, as always, Melissa, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. You'd like to have petrol on the charm and invoice for a lobster fitting on the green. That's perfect. If I just write that down for you. So petrol on there and an invoice for lobster fitting. Okay, so your invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. As always, Melissa, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. And up next then today is Leslie Oliphant. Leslie, are you here? Leslie, hello. Egg pop tonight, my lovely. Okay. Is there certain colours you're hoping for, Leslie? There's so much good luck's going on today. You're so kind to each other, guys. I honestly love it. It makes me so happy just seeing all the positivity given to each other. Right, Leslie, good luck. 4 pearls in your egg pop. You have got a dove grey, a raspberry, a dark, oh, here's a gunmetal grey, but he looks like he's got the slightest hint of blue, and then a autumn peach. What do you think to these? So dove grey, raspberry, darker gunmetal grey with a hint of blue, and a autumn peach. If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and of course if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The largest does look to be the dove grey. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. The raspberry on the jewellery and swap the peach for a petrol. Yeah. Let me show you. Petrol blue here, raspberry on the jewellery. These 3 here, are you happy with those as your loose pearls? I'll just hold it up to you in just a second. Raspberry, so these ones here. Happy with those 3 as your loose pearls? That's brilliant. As always, Leslie, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. That's up there. Okay. Up next then is Kerry O'Connell. Kerry, are you here? Oh, bless you, Sarah. Well, yes, I host the live, but you guys make the community. So it is, I thank you, but I do give all the credit to you guys. I do. Kerry, hello. Kerry, you've got 1 opening, my lovely. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Oyster or a egg pop, my lovely? Oh, egg pop. These go fast. Oh no, this egg pop is not acceptable because it's already slightly, and there's only 1 pearl in there, which is a yellow. So I'm going to put this pop to the side and get you a different one. Yeah, so the monthly charm deals always do go fast because everybody's got 1 opening. So because of that, it does naturally go faster. Right, this one's better. It's not been opened. So all that means is when I've been mixing it around, they've sort of popped themselves open. Right, so are there certain colours you're hoping for? Three pearls in your egg pop here. We've got a forest green, a yolk yellow, and a darker black cherry. What do you think to these three? So forest green, yolk yellow, and a darker black cherry. Again, if you're happy, they are yours. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. So if I have a look, I would say all very even in size. I think possibly the red is the largest. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Oh, change the yolk. I don't know why I'm not seeing your comments come through. I'm ever so sorry, Kerry. Change the yolk yellow for a midnight blue. Yes, of course. So midnight blue. Are there any other swaps that you would like to do? And if not, which one would you like on the jewellery? Midnight on the charm, change the burgundy to a lighter green. Okay, again, let me... are you happy if it's possibly a two-tonal green? Midnight on the charm, burgundy to a green. Let me show you this one. So let me see where it's okay, so it's got a couple of little darker spots. Again, I don't think it's very visible on the camera because they're only slight, but just there, a couple of little darker spots. Would you be happy with that one? So midnight on there. So we're left with the two greens as your loose pearls. Are you happy with those? Lobster fittings on both of these? Of course you can. Let me pop them in here for you. The invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you to the email address on the order form. So lobster on those. Okay, I've got that down for you. Kerry, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And you're very, very welcome. I just need to tighten up this pearl picker so it might sound a bit funny for a minute. Up next though is Tina Aldershaw. Tina, are you here? Yep, there is definitely space left for tonight, only for the September monthly charm deal though. Anything else on the order would be added to Friday's live. So if I pop in the link, this is for tonight's openings here. That. Tina, you're here as well. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just mark that you're here. Oyster, donate the shells for you. Oh, sorry. Again, I breathe at the wrong time. Every time I breathe when I go to talk or something, and the saliva goes down the wrong hole. So is there certain colours, Tina, that you're hoping for? So with your oyster, good luck. There's your mother of pearl. Oh. Ooh. There's no more in that one. Okay, we have got a denim blue, I believe. Let me just have a closer look. Oh, he's sort of mixed between a denim blue and a periwinkle. He does have a slight hint of a purpley tone to him, doesn't he? Which makes me sway slightly to more towards, the periwinkle. What do you think to this one, Tina? If you're happy with him, he is of course yours, if you're happy for him to go on the jewellery. If not, I can swap him for a colour of your choice. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Cadbury purples, yes, of course. Cadbury purple is this one. That one there is shouting at me. Oh, it's slightly two-tonal because it's darker there, but the rest of him is brighter. What do you think to that one? Not a problem. I'll do an updated order list shortly. I'll print some off and then I'll do the updated order list. There's only a couple more people to add on though, and as you can see, the monthly Chandel lives normally do go faster, so it shouldn't be too long of a wait at all. Yes, Tina, happy with that one? Brilliant. I'll pop him on here. Tina, thank you for the donations with your shells. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. Okay, up next then is Lizette Thurlow. Lizette, are you here? Shirley, you'd like that blue to the side for you. What was that one? Tina, you're very welcome. Okay. Lizette, hello, hello, hello. You'd like to have an egg pop? Okay. Is there certain colours, Liz, that you're hoping for? Oh, let me just go and mark that you're here. You were earlier on in the list, weren't you? Yeah, there we go. So, good luck, Liz. 4 pearls in your egg pop. You've got a burgundy red, beautiful brighter burgundy red. You've got a snow white, a dark midnight blue. I was just looking, does he have that flash of purple in him? Is he a midnight purple? I think he is, just there as we go around. Can you see? So I think he's a midnight purple, and then a chocolate bronze, which is a slightly funky shape. He's a kind of pebble shape. So of course, can you see it? Look how cool that is. So, but if you're not happy with that, we can swap that for you. So burgundy red, bridal white, midnight purple, and a chocolatey bronze. What do you think to these? As always, if you're happy with these, then they are yours. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery, and if you're not happy, do shout out, let me know. I can swap them for colours of your choice. I don't have Pepsis, no. There would be a waiting list to go on the waiting list for a Pepsi. So if you don't mind going on the waiting list, then yep, I can definitely do that for you. But it's up to you. So I'm just moving my arm so I can see if I can hold it more steady for you. Magenta and a hot pink. Yeah. Magenta and a hot pink. Okie dokie. I don't know if you can see the difference between them massively, but there is definitely a difference, not on camera if that makes sense, between the hot pink and the magenta. You'd like to donate the hot pink to Marion. Okay. And then the other 3, are you happy with those colours? If so, which one would you like on the jewellery? Chocolate bronze on the charm and lobster fitting on the others. Okie dokie. So chocolate on there, and then invoice for lobster fittings on the other 2. Okay, let me bring you back up. So the invoice for the lobster fittings will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form, Liz. I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. Oh. Okay, up next today is Joanne Kleins. Joanne, are you here? Yep, you can still order for tonight. So, like I said, I'll print them off shortly and I'll do an updated order list so you guys can see whereabouts you are, but it's not going to be too long of a wait at all. Yes, Liz, I will make that note. And Joanne, you're here as well. Hello. Oyster for you. Donate the shells, thank you very much. Is there certain colours, Joanne, that you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Liz, you're very welcome. So a slight double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, Joanne, we have got a blurple. There's been all singles so far tonight, hasn't there? As in from the oysters. I don't think we've had multiple yet. But we've got a blurple for you. So again, blurple is a mix between blue and purple. In some lights he's going to be more blue. In some lights he's going to be more purple. He's a gorgeous size as well. What do you think to this one? As always, if you're happy with this one, he's yours. If you're not happy, we can swap him for a colour of your choice. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. That's perfect, Joanne. So you're happy for this one to go onto the jewellery. Okay, that's on there for you. Well, thank you for the donations with your shells as well, Joanne. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. You're very, very welcome. I didn't mark that you was here either, so let me just do that here. Okay. Up next then today is Lillian Walker. Lillian, are you here? So I'm just printing off these orders as well. So like I said, I'll do that updated order list shortly. So you might hear the printer go funky for a minute. Oh, I've just run out of paper, haven't I? Grr. Can you have egg pop? We'll wait to see what colour comes out. Okay, so your egg pop, Lillian. Let's go down. And good luck. Oh, 2 pearls in here. You've got one of the darker two-tonal pinkles. So let me just brush the sand off. So base pink with that purpley overtone. It's more darker purple here, more pinky here. So two-tonal pinkle and a Simba peach as well. What do you think to both of these, Lillian? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap one or both of them for colours of your choice. So if I run them through the board, the Pinkle is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The Simba Peach is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. So Claire, when it asks what fitting you would like, it's referring to the fitting on the charm. So you can choose to have a lobster fitting, which is a clip-on fitting, or you can choose to have a hoop fitting, which is a slide-on fitting. So it's the fitting that's on the charm, so however you'd like to wear the charm. So you can clip it onto a bracelet, or like you can slide it onto like a Pandora bracelet with a hoop fitting, for example. Peach on the jewellery, Lillian, of course. So you're happy with the Pinkle as your loose pearl, and then we're going to have the peach on the jewellery. That's perfect. You pop them both in here for you. Lillian, my lovely, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. Now, bear with me a second. I've just got to get some more paper, which is just over here. However, I've crowded all my boxes in front of it. Ow. I've got a load of boxes made up, ready to fill with all your orders. But they're currently taking up half my office. So I decided to get a load made up all in one. Okay, bear with me just a second. Up next will be Linda Dixon. Linda, are you here? And like I said, if so, just bear with me a second while I just top my paper up here. Oh. Okay, there we go. And Linda, you're here as well. Hello, my lovely. Can you have an egg pop? You can. Can you bear with me as I'm on your phone as it takes you forever? Oh, of course we can. There's no rush, no pressure. Honestly, do what you need to do. It's not a problem at all. So, egg pop for you. Let's go down. Fingers crossed you get colours that you're hoping for. Four pearls in your egg pop, my lovely. So we've got a black, oh, it's a two-tonal, so it's darker here, brighter here, so a two-tonal black cherry. You've got a petrol blue, which is a gorgeous, brighter petrol blue. We've got an icy blue, and you've got a bridal white as well. So it's a really nice selection of colours actually. So two-tonal black cherry, petrol blue, icy blue, and a bridal white. Now, as you know, Linda, I'll need to know which one colour you'd like on the jewellery. And then if there are any swaps you'd like to do, we can definitely do that for you as well. I'm going to go through and measure all of these for you. That way it gives you time to have a think and let me know what you'd like to do. So the two-tonal red, not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. Petrol blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. The icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the bridal white is not a 5, not a 5.5, he is a 6. What do we think here? The petrol blues are stunning, aren't they? They really are. Love them all. Can you have the petrol blue on the charm? And then we're happy with the rest as your loose pals. Linda, that's perfect. Of course you can. So let me bring you back up as well. Where are we? Then I'll write that down for you. Everything's running out all at the same time. Linda, you're very, very welcome, my lovely. As always, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. So petrol on there. And that's up there. Okay. Up next then today is Shirley Guthrie. Shirley, are you here? Shirley, hello. You're here and you'd like to have a egg pop tonight. Okay. Shirley, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. You've got 3 pals in your egg pop. We've got a darker burgundy red, a icy blue, and a apple green. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, Shirley, then that's perfect, and I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, that's absolutely fine. Let me know and we can swap them for colours of your choice. Oh, yeah, the blue I've popped to the side as well. Okay, so if you would like this one, I'll need to know which colour you'd like to swap out. Thank you, Teresa. So there's the blue at the bottom. So if you'd like to swap that in, let me know which one you'd like to swap out. Swap the icy blue for that blue. Okay. And you'd like that blue on the jewellery. Perfect. That leaves you with the burgundy red and the apple green. Are you happy with those as your loose pearls? Or of course, are there any other swaps that you'd like to do? A lavender and a bright two-tonal apple green. Okie dokie. Now I don't have many two-tonal greens left in that pot, but I'll definitely have a look for you. So the bright ones, I've only got a couple of the brighter colours left. So if I move that out the way, now that one is two-tonal here. So if I just readjust. So can you see here, it's darker there, then it gets lighter, then darker again. What do you think to those there? They are very pretty. And then those two on lobster fittings. Okay, let me bring you back up. And then I'll write down, of course, that you'd like to have that green two-tonalness showing as well. So invoice for lobster on those two-tone showing. I've got that down for you, Shirley. The invoice for that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. You're very, very welcome, Shirley, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okay, up next today is Carrie Bully. Carrie, are you here? Carrie, you was definitely here earlier. Carrie, you are here. Hello. You'd like to have an egg pop as well. Carrie, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Just marking that you're here as well, my lovely. Okay, so good luck. You have got 4 pearls in your egg pop. We've got a blood orange, a creamy lavender, a two-tonal pinkle, which has got really gorgeous different tones there, so it's definitely see the darker and the lighter areas, and a midnight purple. You've got like all of the new colours in one. So blood orange, creamy lavender, two-tonal pinkle, and a midnight purple. Carrie, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, they are yours. If of course you're not happy, that's absolutely fine. We can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think? I know, it's actually might be one of the best egg pops for the new colours that I've seen tonight, I think, because it's actually got all 3 different shades in here. Can we have the pinky and the midnight purple loose? Swap. So the pink, the creamy, no, these 2 as loose pearls. Swap the blood orange for green. Okay. I went for forest green. Is that okay? Or would you prefer a lighter green? I did think pinkle as the loose, yeah. And then you've got creamy lavender down there, if that's correct. Happy with the green, then can you decide between the lavender and the forest, which goes on the charm? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put those two in a separate bag. As always, I'm not going to decide now if that's okay with you. And I'm just going to make an additional note on a post-it to say which two I'm picking between for the jewellery. So if I write on here, I choose the colour, but then on this post-it, I'll say pick between creamy lavender and green. Okay, I've got that down for you, Carrie. Well, I hope you're going to be happy with the choice that's made once it arrives. And yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything that's safe up there for you. Excuse me. Okay, up next then today, oh sorry, perfect liver surprise, and this might be a big ask, but my current orders, Chance, will they go out ASAP as our part's wedding is 4 weeks? Oh wow, bless you. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. Current orders, and Chance they'll go out ASAP. I don't know off the top of my head. I can make a note. If you email me the order number or numbers, then I can definitely give you a more exact answer, but let me make a note anyway, and then I can have a look. Carrie Bully. Because it is your wedding soon. I hope all your plans are going really well, but yeah, I've made that note here, so if I put that here, and then I'll have a look into that, just because I don't know off the top of my head, my lovely. But yeah, it's easier to just wipe the stress away, so one thing to tick off, isn't it? So yeah, I'll definitely have a look, and hopefully I can get that sorted for you. No. I completely understand. When it's for a wedding, you just want everything done and prepared and sorted, so it's something you cannot think about. So I completely understand. It's not a problem. But yeah, I just don't know off the top of my head. So I will, I've got the notes, so I'll have a look either tonight or tomorrow, depending on when we finish. Right, up next on today is Shirley Churches. Shirley, are you here? Oh, sorry, I felt like something was going to go in my eye then. Shirley, hello. Shirley, you've got one opening altogether. Which opening would you like to have, an oyster or an egg pop? Carrie, bless you. Thank you for the stars, my lovely. Can you have an egg pop, Shirley? Of course you can. And Shirley Guthrie, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well. I do appreciate it. Now, Shirley Churches, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? Good luck. Three pearls in your egg pop. We have got a amber. Now, it is a slightly funky shaped amber. Again, it's slightly pebble shaped to him. We've then got a blood orange and a darker gunmetal grey. Almost black, this one. Now, what do you think to these? If you're happy with these, then they are yours. And then I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, that's absolutely fine, and then we can swap them for colours of your choice. What do you think to these? What would you like to do? Lavender, periwinkle and a Cinderella, you can. So lavender, periwinkle, Cinderella. Isn't it just a beautiful combo? Definitely. They go really, really nice with each other. They sort of blend into each other, don't they? The middle one, so this one on the charm, yep. Are you swapping these three out for these three? Is that right? That's absolutely fine if so. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get it wrong and take away pearls that you may want to keep. So it's this one on the jewellery. Yes, to swap all, perfect. Okay, and then you're happy with the other two as your loose pearls. Okay, let's bring you back up again. And then if I write that down, we're going to have this one on the jewellery. Shirley, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Okay, now up next is Charlotte Hayes, and Charlotte has, oh sorry Shirley, lobsters on the other two. That's not a problem. So lobster fittings on the other two pearls. Okay, your invoice for that will get sent across for you tomorrow to the email address on the order form. Okay, so yeah, up next is Charlotte Hayes, and Charlotte has requested me to open up an oyster for her tonight, and then she'll be watching the live back as and when she would like to. So she is popping on and watching the lives, and yeah, she's doing okay, I believe. She has done put a couple of updates in the Pearls of Brecon groups, so Pearls of Brecon group or the Squidgy Pops group if you wanted to read those. And of course, if you wanted to write her a message or anything like that, I'm sure if you put it in the groups, she can always catch up as well. All the comments here, I don't know if she's reading all of the comments here, but yeah, I'm sure she will. So yeah, this opening is for Charlotte Hayes. So she's requested an oyster. Let's go down. So Charlotte, good luck, my lovely. Lights pop there. Little bit of flesh on that side, but we can definitely see there's no pearls there. It did squirt me as I opened it there. Okay, oh, pearl popped down the front then. Let me just have a squidge. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you've got a silvery goldy pearl Charlotte. So his base, it's like a platinum colour, like a silvery goldy platinum colour. Can you see what I mean? It's gorgeous, almost like a darker silvery rose gold, if you like. Now, of course, we'll get confirmation from you, my lovely, if you're happy with this. But again, there's no rush at all. And yeah, everyone's sending their well wishes in the comments, my lovely, as well. Okay, so Charlotte, I'll get emails sent across for you just to confirm everything. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Okay, up next then is Emma Neville. Emma, are you here? Emma Neville, are you here? So I've just done the updated order list, so I'll pop that in the comments in just a second. Emma, if you're here, please type... Oh no, Emma, I've just seen you. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, that's perfect. So here is the updated order list as well. This is from where we are now with Emma. Okay, so Emma, you've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Oyster or a egg pop? Egg pop. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe if I just keep refreshing my comments, I'm not sure why that didn't come through. But Emma, I hope we get colours that you're hoping for. Good luck. 3 pearls in your egg pop. We've got a blush pink, a bridal white, and a golden... Oh, actually, no, it's not a golden yolk. It is a Simba peach. Let's just get it refreshed. So blush pink, bridal white, and a Simba peach. What do you think to these? If you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Can you have all different purples? I'll do my best. Just I'm missing a sort of a couple of purple shades in the middle, but let me have a look, see what I can do. Nope, that's not purple at all. What do we think to these three? And then if you're happy with these, which one would you like on the jewellery? 1, 2 or 3? The middle one on the charm, yep, and then you're happy with the other 2 as your loose pearls. Let me bring you back up. Okay, Emma, you're very welcome, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Up next then today is Irene Vasquez. Irene, are you here? Irene, hello, hello, hello. Irene, would you like to have an oyster or an egg pop? Oyster opening, donate the shells, of course, Irene. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for as well? So good luck, Irene. Light pop there. Oh. There's your mother of pearl. Yes, Sky, hello. Thank you for watching, my lovely. Irene, you always like the blues. Okay, so there's no more in that one. We've got a slightly larger pearl that's popped out the bottom here. And I actually think it's more of a lilac or a denim blue. Let me have a closer look. Ooh. I think he's more lilac. Now, on the camera, he looks more, I think it's actually more lilac. It does look silvery, bluey, dove grey, doesn't he? But no, I think that's just possibly the camera, but I definitely think he's got that slightly lilac-y hint to him. So just a slight purple overtone there. If I run him through the board as well, because like I said, it's quite a larger size. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. So he's an 8.5, my lovely. What do you think to this one? If you're happy with him, then he is yours. Of course, if you would prefer, we can swap him, but that's completely up to you. Keeping him, brilliant, Irene. So you're happy for him to go onto the jewellery. Let me bring you back up and pop him in here. So then, Irene, thank you for the donations with your shells. And of course, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okie dokie. Oh, up next then today is Jane Dunn. Jane, are you here? Irene, you're very, very welcome. Now, Jane was here earlier, so hopefully she's still here. Just keep refreshing that there so I don't miss anything. Yay! Thank you. What's this? Oh. That makes me sad. Thank you for the tea, darling. Jane Dunn, are you here? Okay, if anyone can see Jane, please comment on her comments because that will bring it forward so I can see. And Jane, if you are here, possibly type I'm invisible because that will also bring it forward so I can see as well. Oh, Jane, I've just seen you. That's perfect. Hello, my lovely. You've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop? Brenda, hello, I hope you're well. What do you think? Egg pop, Jane. Okay, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. And good luck. £3 in your egg pop. You have got a darker chocolatey bronze, a golden yolk yellow, and a lighter autumn peach. These colours go beautifully together as well, actually. So chocolate bronze, yolk yellow, and autumn peach. If you're happy with these, Jane, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. The chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. So that's your largest one there. They are. These colours go beautifully together, don't they? It gives me very fall autumnal colouring. But what do you think? What would you like to do? It is, Shelley. Give it another 4 weeks and we're there. Autumn peach on the jewellery and then hoop fittings on the other two. So you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings on those as well. Perfect. Let me bring you back up again. So the invoice for the hoop fittings, Jane, will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well, and that's safe up there for you. Okay, I can't believe we're in September. I know I should have said this last night, but yeah, it's crazy that we're now in September. Absolutely crazy. Jane, you're very welcome. Up next today is Charlene Walker. Charlene, are you here? Charlene, hello, hello, hello. Egg pop for you, my lovely. Okay, and let's go down. So Charlene, I hope we get colours that you're hoping for. Good luck. Two pearls in your egg pop. You've got a icy blue and a bridal white. What do you think to these two? Now the icy blue is definitely the largest of the two, so let me run that through the board for you. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. Swap the white for a Cinderella. Yeah. It's quite a dark Cinderella there. Are you happy with that one? And then if you're happy with these two, I'll need to know, yep, Cinderella on the charm, and then you're happy with the icy as your loose pearl. Okay, let me bring you back up. Charlene, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Oh, you'd like to donate the other one to Charlotte as a get well. Bless you, Charlene. Okay. So Charlotte Hayes from Charlene Walker with Get Well. Okay, I'll do that for you, Charlene, so that'll get added to Charlotte's order there. Okay, so again, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Right, up next then today is Alison Jarrett. Alison, are you here? Charlene, you're very, very welcome. Alison, hello. You'd like to have a egg pop? Of course. Alison, I hope you get colours that you're hoping for as well. So good luck. We've got 4 pearls in your egg pop, my lovely. A cranberry red, a bridal white, a slightly funky shaped icy blue. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not fully round there. So of course, if you're not happy with that, I can swap it for you at the end. And then we've got a rose gold as well. So cranberry red, bridal white, icy blue, and a rose gold. What do you think to all of these? If you're happy with these, then I'll just need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. Swap the rose gold for a dark chocolate, and then have the dark chocolate on the charm. Okay. How about this chocolate here? Is that one dark enough? Yes, and then you're happy with the rest as your loose pearls. That's brilliant. So chocolate on there, and then let me pop these in here for you. Okay, as always, Alison, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's it then. You're very, very welcome. Up next today is Jennifer Hill. Jennifer, are you here? Oh, that opened up very large. So, Jennifer Hill, are you here? Oh, bless you, Sarah. Well, thank you for joining us today. Jennifer, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anyone else can see Jennifer, please comment on her comments because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. So I was just printing this order out here as well. Okay, last call for Jennifer Hill. If not, we will move on. Okay. Up next in today is Sam Heyman. Now, Sam, I've definitely seen you today. Sam, are you still here? There we go. Sam, hello. You'd like to have an egg pop. Okay. Sam, I hope you get a colour that you're hoping for. Let's go down and good luck. Two pearls in your egg pop. You've got a bright hot pink and a creamy white. What do you think to these? So bright hot pink and a creamy white. The white is definitely the larger of the two. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. What do you think to these, Sam? If you're happy with these, then that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, that's absolutely fine. I can swap them for you, so that'll be completely up to you on what you'd like to do. Swap the pink for a darker rose gold. Don't know if I have any. Again, let me just look in my swap pot. Anne, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Very, very kind of you. So I've got this rose gold here. Oh no, that's more of an autumn peach now I've pulled it out. This one. Okay, so this may be one of the darkest ones I've got. So I know in the pots of pearls I've only got like a creamy rose gold. So I know this one's not very dark, but that might be the best I can do at the moment. What do you think to that one? What do you think? So if you're happy with those two, I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. Of course, if you're not happy with those shades, then do let me know and I can have a look. Oh, perfect for the charm. And then switch the white to a raspberry. Now we did have that raspberry swapped out earlier. That one. So rose gold on the charm, and then that raspberry there as your loose pearl. Is that all correct? So if I just write this down, so we're going to have rose gold on there. Okay, let me bring you back up again. Just going to wait for confirmation just to make sure that you're happy with that before I move on. Oh, bless you, Sam. So you'd like to gift that raspberry to Hannah for her army. Oh, bless her. But yes, of course, let me just write that down. Okay, that's done for you. So Hannah, that will get added on to an open order there. And Sam, perfect. Well, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, up next today is Hayley Llewellyn. Hayley, are you here? Hayley, hello. Would you like to have a oyster or a egg pop for your opening? What do you think? Egg pop for you, Hayley. Okay, so good luck, and as always I hope that you will also get a colour that you're hoping for. You have got 2 pearls in your egg pop. We've got a cranberry red and a midnight blue. What do you think to both of these? As you know, I need to have one for the jewellery. If you're happy with both of these, that's perfect. Of course, if not, that's absolutely fine as well. So I think the largest one's the midnight blue. If I run him through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think? Good night, Carol. Thank you for joining us today. Midnight blue on the charm, and then you'd like to have a lobster fitting on the red, of course. Let me just write that down as well. Well, I'm glad you're happy with both of the colours here, Hayley. So midnight on there and lobster. Okay, perfect. Your invoice will get sent across to the email address on the order form, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything, Hayley, once it arrives. And up next today is Lisa Mohanahan. Lisa, are you here? Lisa, hello. Oyster for you, my lovely. Donate the shells. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, Lisa. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. You can see a slight peeper down the bottom there. And we have got a bridal white. There was no more in that one. Lisa, what do we think to a... Actually, it's not fully white. It's a slightly creamier... It's got a slight hint of like a pink to him. just the slightest hint of pink there. So a creamier pinky pal. I think I'm going to say he's more white, obviously. It's just got a slight sort of hint of colour. What do you think to this one? No, Shelley, don't be sorry. I'd rather know so I can try to pronounce them correctly. As you all know, I am terrible at pronouncing names, but I do try. The pearl is awesome, and we'll have that, happy to have that one on the charm. And I'm glad I've pronounced it lovely as well, Lisa. Okay, well, I'm happy you're happy with this. Thank you for the donation with your shells as well. Lisa, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Okie dokie. Up next today is Lauren Glowdeck. Lauren, are you here? Lisa, you're very welcome. Lauren, hello. Different name, end of the email is Hotmail. That's perfect, Lauren. Thank you for confirming that for me. So you've actually got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like? So oysters, egg pops, or you do have one of each as well. Or you can have one of each even. I'm sorry. Sorry, I did it again. Oh, spider. Spider, 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 spider. Where is he? He's moving. Okay, perfect. So 2 egg pops for you. Okay, so let's go down. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Spider Bab, please can you get the spider? Don't laugh at me. No, it's not. Just please take it away and then it's all okay. Sorry, Lauren, just bear with me a second. Can you reach? Do you need me to move? I can move. You sure? No! Did you drop it? Aaron! No! Oh no, is it in there? Bab! Bab! He dropped the spider. He dropped it. And it's in my pearl pot. Pearl.
Checking to see if it is or not. Can't help it to say scuttle.
Nope. Okay, let's do this. Can't believe you've dropped it, Bab. You realise you need to please stay and find it now. Your first one has got 3 pals in there. You've got a chocolatey silver, a midnight blue, and a bridal white. Oh. Egg pop number 2. No, Bubba. You may stay and find it, please. Oh, £2 on that one. Don't bring that back next to me. No, 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 no. Not until I've checked that, please. Please don't put that back near me. You've got, sorry, I'm so sorry. You've got a Cinderella blue and a darker burgundy red. So chocolate silver, midnight blue, bridal white, Cinderella blue and a burgundy red. Now I'll need to know which 2 you would like on the jewellery, Lauren. If you're happy with these, that's perfect. If you're not happy, that's absolutely fine. We can swap them for you. It will just mean that Aaron will have to pass me the pearl colour pots and find the colours. No. Serious. No, Sarah, Aaron, please. Please. Thank you. Please do not leave right now, Aaron. Swap the bridal white and the chocolate for a pickle green and a smurf blue and a pinkle. Now, Lauren, would you be happy to potentially wait for these colours? So, pickle, smurf and pinkle, actually, there'll be a wait on all 3. Are you potentially okay to wait for these colours? Yeah, but where has it gone, Bab? I understand that you're telling me it's gone, but where has it gone? I don't want you to give that back to me. Okay, let me finish this opening, then I'll check that while you're here, and then when I'm satisfied, you can then leave. Okay? Thank you. What bright greens, blues, purples, pinks do you have? Okay, let me just check this thing now, because I need all this to... Bring it over here, just so I can go through the colours. Put it here pop it there for me, darling.
I've just moved them all around. It's not nothing in there.
Okay. This is what I'm looking at, by the way. This is what all my pearls are in. But the potential spy... Oh, yeah, some of the pearls. Yeah, you're right, some pearls. All right, thank you. If I see it crawling on the wall, though, have your phone on loud so I can get you to come back in, please. Okay, so what bright greens, blues, purples, pinks do I have? So, Lauren, not many options at the moment, I'm afraid. So if we start with the greens... I've only got 2 tonal greens, apart from the green that got swapped earlier, actually. So there is that one. So I'll show you that one first. It's on a Lazy Susan, yeah. And then the other ones are in here because I'm just running out of room. Blues, I've got Icy Blues. And I'll show you Cinderella Blue as well. If I look for a lighter Cinderella, actually, that is closer to Smurf. Okay. And purple pinks. So lighter purples, I've got a lavender. Pink-wise, I've got all of the pinks. So it just depends on what shade you'd like. So I'll go from magenta, and then, yeah, it just depends on what shade you're looking for. So then you've got a lighter, and then if I go straight into the blush, then that has given a couple of options. Okay, so you've got apple green, icy blue, Cinderella blue, lavender, and then blush pink, bright pink, and magenta. Are any of those what you're looking for? The green, the Cinderella and the lavender. Yeah. I've forgotten which 3 you'd like to swap out for those, so let me scroll back up a second. So you'd like to swap the bridal white, the chocolate and the burgundy. Okay, so then if I hold this up for you again, so these 5 would be your pearls here. If there's any other swaps you'd like to do, or if not, which 2 would you like on the jewellery? I just need to scroll back down. Jennifer, I can add you back in again if you'd like me to. Choose the charms, not the green, and then the spare 3 on hoop fittings. Okay, so you definitely like a green on a hoop. And then between these 4, decide which 2 you'd like on there, and then the other 2 on hoop fittings. Okay. Okay, I've got that down for you. Let me bring you back up again. You're very welcome. Lauren, I'm so sorry about that spider fiasco. I just really hate them. And when they go over a certain size, I just don't deal with them. The smaller ones I'm now used to. I can't deal with them, but I don't get sort of panic attack level over them. But that one was sort of a medium one. It's, makes me like I've got shivers. So yeah, I do apologise for that fiasco there. But oh no, I thought the camera was up. I hope you'll be happy though, Lauren, with everything once it arrives. And that's up there for you. That was me at work Monday freaking out because one of my arm would not get off. Oh, no. Oh, look, goosebumps. No. Oh, but thank you for understanding. Oh. Oh, I need to just calm. The worst thing is though, I'm going to come into the office in the morning and the spider's going to be chilling somewhere. And then Aaron's going to be at work, the kids are going to be back at school, and I'm just going to have to be stuck with a spider. Right, up next today is Alicia McLean. Sorry, is it Alicia McLean? Are you here? Aaron did bring me a tea a while ago. It might be ready. He makes, it's a mint tea, which is literally just boiling water, so it does take a while to cool down. That's okay. Alicia, hello, my lovely. You've got one opening altogether. Would you like to have an oyster or a egg pop? That's perfect. Thank you for confirming that. Oyster, donate the shells. Okay. Is there certain colours you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. You are twinning. First twins of the night tonight, I believe, from Oysters. And you're twinning with periwinkle twins. So periwinkle is a mix between blue and purple. What do you think to these? If you're happy with those, then I can pop one on the jewellery for you. If you're not happy, I can swap one or both of them for colours of your choice. Oh, you're very happy? Does that mean you're happy with one of them to go on the jewellery? He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And Pearl 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. So they are measuring the same size there. So are we happy for one to go onto the jewellery? And then the other will be your loose pearl. Surprise your daughter with the other. That's perfect. Okay, well, I hope you and your... So I'm just writing this down. I hope you and your daughter will be happy with that then, my lovely. And thank you for the donations with your shells as well. Okay. And up next then is Jennifer Hill. Jennifer, are you here? You're very, very welcome. Jennifer, hello. You'd like to have an egg pop. I hope you get a colour that you're hoping for as well. Good luck, Jennifer. You've got 3 pearls in there. I haven't got a note yet, but I haven't printed off the ones on this one. So you prefer to have a 6mm jump ring instead, is that right? Or a normal size jump ring? You've got a blood orange, a candy floss pink, and a dark, deep chocolate pearl. Which size jump ring would you prefer? So you've got a blood orange, candy floss pink, and a dark chocolate. And yep, that's not a problem. So I'm just making that note now about the jump rings, and that's done. Blood orange on the jewellery. Okay, and then you're happy with the other 2 as your loose pearls. That's perfect. And let me pop these in here. And Jennifer, I'm glad you made it on for your opening, and I hope your tattoo heals beautifully. So let me just write down that we're going to have blood orange on there as well. And of course, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you. It was perfect timing, Jennifer. Okay, so that then is the end of the live for today. So we're going to be live again on Friday, normal live back again on Friday, so live from around 8 p.m. And all orders, loyalty cards and everything will be opened as normal on Friday. So I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your week, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.